women's action up next here on LDN Capital TV as we see the newly confident figure of Jetta, and she is stamping a Welsh flag for good measure, just to endear herself that much to the fans here tonight on LDN Capital TV, brought to you from Wales. And Jetta absolutely incensing the audience here tonight. She has been showing a real mean streak here in LDN. Since aligning herself with the life coach, John David Bernard Bruno Chapman. Let's not beat around the bush here. Jetta was quite frankly on her way to Nowheresville here in LDN. She had a miserable win-loss record. She was doing very badly indeed. Then she hired the services of the life coach. And, well, her fortunes have turned around quite dramatically. And indeed, her win-loss record has improved, if nothing else. That said, as with so many athletes here in LDN, that's not necessarily been through clean, pure wrestling action. In fact, the services of life coach John Chapman often seem to extend more to running interference and distracting her opponents. But the results are speaking for themselves, and Jetta is more confident than we have seen her in a long time. Well, here comes Violet. Here comes Violet. We have seen her once before, several weeks back here on LDN TV in a four-way women's matchup. This time, singles competition against Jetta. And it is clear from the outset who the crowd favourite is. The beautiful young Violet here tonight, taking on Jetta. As I was saying, Jetta has done so well for herself since aligning herself with the life coach. But Chapman isn't here tonight. Chapman has been barred from ringside. And that has got to be playing on Jetta's mind. She's not showing it. But Jetta is so used to having that positive influence on the outside of the ring. You've got to wonder how she's going to adjust to the single life again. As I say, we have seen Violet just once before here in LDN. In what was quite frankly an unremarkable appearance. But she went back, she regrouped, and she has been training hard for this opportunity here tonight. Jetta just riling up the fans here in Wales and frustrating her opponent Violet, who is very eager indeed to get this matchup underway. Fans, we've got to go to a break. Don't go anywhere.
This is London. This is London.
Jetta's obviously not going to get complete silence from the fans here tonight. Nice lock up there from the two female athletes. Jetta going behind, looking for a half Nelson into a front face lock. And Violet reverses. And folks, you will only see women's wrestling of this quality right here on LDN Capital TV. Nice slam there from Jetta. And fans, I should point out, if you weren't aware, LDN Capital TV is brought to you this week from Wales. And Jetta is not making any friends here by doing that. The two go to lock up again. And Jetta appears to come out on top in this one. Referee checking for the hair pull. And again, another great reversal there from Violet. who has really seemed to have upped her game since we saw her last all those weeks ago. Looking for the rollover. Not quite a pinning combination there. Jeddah able to get that right shoulder up, and that's a great camera angle. We can see that precisely from the referee's viewpoint. And Violet really looking to impress here tonight against the more experienced Jeddah. And Jeddah, without the aid of her life coach John Chapman, is going to want to prove herself as well. Very solid fundamental wrestling skill on display here from both athletes. And make no mistake about it, both Jeddah and Violet are fantastic women athletes. Nice drop down there from Jeddah. Just rubbing the face of Violet right in the mat. And just putting the pressure on the chin there. Referee checking that's not slipping down into a chokehold. And Violet just may have bitten off more than she can chew here tonight. Nonetheless, she reverses the whip into the ropes and takes down Jeddah with a beautiful arm drag. And a second one for good measure. And that has shook Jeddah up a little bit. And a beautiful cartwheel, handspring elbow there. Right into the chest of Jeddah. Looks for a second one. But I think she went to the well once too often there. And Jeddah saw it coming. And she was able to get a nice left leg up. And I think that hit Violet in the back and really slowed her down. We have got an over-the-top rope battle royal coming up next. But fans, we are bringing you world-class women's wrestling action here tonight. And Jeddah is in control. But Violet just able to get a foot to the ropes. And the referee forces the break there. And Jeddah gives one, but it's not clean. Indeed, she is not giving Violet a chance to get up at all. And she is twisting that arm backwards against the ropes. And that is a very painful position for Violet indeed. That is a very painful position. And as I say, Violet, with all the will in the world, I'm not totally convinced yet that she is on quite the same level as Jeddah. Just in terms of pure wrestling acumen. She's certainly given it her all so far to date. But Jeddah proving herself to be superior thus far in the contest. But a hair pull there from Jeddah. And that's quite frankly one of the dirtier tactics that we've seen from her. No doubt the influence of the life coach there, John Chapman. And again, using the ropes there for added leverage. Nice breakout there from Violet. Gets the leg scissors around the head. And that has completely cut Jeddah off. And Jeddah reaching out with her left arm for anything she can get hold of. Doesn't seem to be finding anything. And look at the intensity on Violet's face. And that's a great shot there. That is a great shot, but Jeddah able to break out again. And that's the experience of Jeddah shining through. We have the experienced Jeddah and the exuberance of youth displayed by Violet, who is, quite frankly, very desperate to get the win here. But ultimately, she just might be lacking the experience. And another great move there from Jeddah. And Violet is in a great deal of pain. Referee checking with Violet. See if she wants to submit or not. She has got a lot of heart and a lot of guts. But when one of those maneuvers, if you get one of those maneuvers in properly, I don't care how much determination you've got, you're going to give up in a hurry. But a big clothesline there from Violet might turn things around. And she's back up with a drop kick. And that knocks Jeddah right off her feet. Hook of the leg, here's a cover, but just a 2 count. And Violet, slowly but surely, looks to be turning things around. Looking for a suplex. And Jetta saw that one coming. And she cut that off very quickly. Nice snap suplex there from Jetta into a bridge. There's the cover. And Violet pushes up with the right shoulder. And we just see the 2 count. And now Jetta going back to the left arm, which has taken a lot of punishment in this contest. And a very sadistic move there from Jetta. Yanking the arm down over the top rope. And now she is pulling Violet to the outside. And this is brutal women's wrestling we are watching right here. Just yanking down on that shoulder socket against the ring apron. And she is going for the post. She is going for the steel post. And Violet is screaming in agony. Violet is absolutely screaming in agony. Come on, referee, put a stop to this. Jetta absolutely sadistic in this one. Just pulling back the arm against the steel turnbuckle. And Violet lucky not to suffer a dislocated shoulder there. Nonetheless, Violet didn't submit, and the referee has let it go, and the matchup continues. And Violet is even fighting back now. She is fighting back with her right arm, and it's all that she can do. Nonetheless, she gets an elbow to the temple of Jetta, and she is struggling to climb up the ropes there. She is struggling with a painful arm, but she comes off the middle with a cross body, looks for the cover, hook of the leg, and did she get it? No, she did not. At the last second there, Jetta getting that right elbow up, the right shoulder, I'm sorry. And that was a very close call there for Jetta. Violet has taken so much pain, and you can see even now, she is clutching at that left arm, trying to get some feeling back into the limb. But Jetta, who has been on top for most of the matchup, suddenly finds herself at a disadvantage for the first time. Cuts off Violet and throws her violently off the middle rope over the head. And again back to the left arm. And again the referee asking Violet if she wants to submit. And surely it's just got to be a matter of time now before Jetta picks up the win here. Violet just reaching out for the rope. Just out of arm's length there. Jetta allowing her back up to her feet. To reverse into the snap suplex. Hook of the leg, here's the cover. This time it's it. No, it isn't. And Jetta now getting rather miffed. She's unable to put Violet away. And we are going to see another devastating suplex there, but no, Violet puts the brakes on, rolls her up for the cover. She's got it! She has got it! Violet there with a big upset win. Jetta going for her trademark suplex finishing maneuver. And out of nowhere, Violet with the inside cradle rolls up Jetta for the 1, 2, 3. And that is a huge win there for Violet. And that has quite frankly got to be considered something of an upset here on LDN Capital TV. And Jetta is furious. Jetta, who had been doing so well for herself in recent months, since acquiring the services of the life coach John Chapman, now finds herself on the losing end of a bout against the far less experienced Violet. And she is not taking it well. That win will have done wonders for the career of young Violet, and we are bound to see her back again on Capital TV very shortly. And indeed, I've got no doubt that Jetta will be looking for the rematch herself in the weeks and months to come. Folks, you will only see women's wrestling of this quality here on LDN Capital TV.